Hello, friends. I'm back with another song, and it's another one of those songs that you have to play with both hands together, two hands together. Okay. If you have been watching my previous video on the my channel, the Michael Piano Room, uh, you already know Michael Michael. Okay, or Mikael if you are what you call it. It just stands for meaningful integration of knowledge and applied learning. So basically, I'm trying to teach you piano and learn it so that you can learn it with the song, okay, and applying the technique into the song, so you don't have just play purely technique, and that would bore you to death, okay. All right, so this song I have in front of you is God is So Good, okay. And it's easy enough, and you can play it, okay? And you can learn it if you wish, especially for those of you who are Christians. All right, as you can see on the screen right now, as you can see, there are two lines, right? As I always say, piano you have to read both lines at the same time. Now, the bottom line is always for the left hand. Okay, and it's most often written in the bass clef, not always. And the right hand, the top line is always for the right hand. Okay, but sometimes for left hand, but later as you get advanced, things get a little bit trickier. Okay, but for now, just keep it simple. Bottom line, left hand, top line for right hand, and top line is treble clefs. Bottom line is bass clef. And as you notice, let me zoom in. There's 8 measures here. Bar line to bar line, that's 1 measure, okay? So I'm going to zoom it in so you can see better, and I'll explain it to you before I play, okay? All right, so let's zoom it like this, and you can see better now, okay? Again, all of this material can provide for you for free, because the video and my intention was to provide educational purpose for learning the piano. My goal is to try to get as many people, young children, young adult, older adult, whoever plays the piano as much as possible. It's because it's the best exercise for your brain. Believe it or not, Google it. They've been research on the piano for a long time, okay? And I'm sure there's research on the other instrument as well. So anyway, let's get back here. What you see on screen right now is that you're going to see 4/4. What it's saying, it's just the time signature. Every song is written for any musical instrument. It has to have a time signature. Okay? So 4/4 stands for there are 4 quarter notes in the measure. That's why you see 1, 2, 3, 4. The black note with the stem to it, that's a quarter note. Okay, the value of the quarter note is 1 beat. Clap. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm clapping. So anyway, and you can see here the white note is called half note. Okay, it carries a value of 2 beats. So that means it value like this 1, 2. Okay, and this one is only 1. So quarter note only 1. That's it. Okay, all right. Now you can look over the next measure, the second measure. Okay, this is the measure. And you can see left hand continue to play, right hand play 1 note. But that note is a quarter note. I mean, the whole note, excuse me. It's a whole note. The value is at 4 beats. Okay, so that's why you see 1 note cover the whole measure here. All right, and the next one is self-explanatory, the same as this. And this fourth measure is the same as that, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play the left hand for you first, okay? But now, as I start to introduce more advanced and more challenging song, you have to really pay attention to the note and the finger. Which finger to play what note, to make the transition between notes as you play them a little bit smoother, okay? And also, you can see it's on the music sheets right now. You see there's a name of the note. And I use this because it's a scientific music notation. If you wonder what that is, you can feel free to Google it. And for those of you who don't know what I'm doing here, please go back and watch the previous video that I made called Piano Music Notes. That will give you a better idea of what I'm doing here. And the reason I'm using the scientific music notation is because it's actually easier for me to teach online. Okay? So you have to, so that you know exactly what note, and also I give you the finger number, so you know exactly what finger to press and to play it. Because a lot of music teacher doesn't use this, so end up they just say C, G, for example, C, G, A, G. Well, on the piano, there's 7 or 8 of each of this note. There's 7 C, 7 B, 7 D, and G, and A, whatever. How you know which one? Okay? And in the process of me giving you the name of the note, I need you to also memorize the note. Okay? How it's written. Because if you don't, when you see it again, in the next few more songs, when it get really crowded and more advanced, I'm not going to write this anymore. Okay? So I'm not going to write a note out. I'm going to just give you the finger. Okay? But you have to know your note. All right? So here we go. I'm going to play first, and I'm going to zoom out so that you can see. Okay? So for left hand, your finger 5 had to be on C3. Your finger 5 is your pinky. Okay? Like I said, finger 5 pinky, fourth finger is ring, and third finger is middle, second finger is index, and first finger is thumb. Okay? So 5, and next one is G3. Okay? Normally, if you're in the C major position, your finger second should be playing F. But like I said, my songs are getting more advanced now, more challenge. So you cannot play, you're not going to be able to play song that your finger going to stay in one spot, or your hand going to stay, your hand going to move. Okay? So this is one of the songs that I'm going to introduce that move. So you have to bring finger 2 to G, and then your finger 1 to A3. Okay? So it's going to be sound like this. Okay, next one. Your finger 1 have to move to B, move to the right. It's not on A anymore. So, and then same thing. And then this is the same as the first. You bring it back to A. Okay. All right, let me zoom out so you can see my hand. All right. So 5, 2, A. Okay, that's your left hand. Okay, so practice a few times. You have to practice 5 or 6 times, even 10 times if needed, so that your hand can feel comfortable and be able to move smoothly. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, all right. So let me zoom in again for your right hand. Okay, sorry about that. All right. For your right hand, the finger 1, as you can see on screen, that's the finger 1, note C4. So your finger 1 have to be on note C4. All right, and so this is how you play. This is 2 beats, so you have to hold for 2 beat, 2 count before you play the next note again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me zoom it out. All right. 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's put both hands together. I'm gonna play slow so you can see my left hand gonna be right here, and then move here, and then come back again. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, one more time. Okay, all right. So let's move to the next 4 measure. Okay, in this second measure, the left hand is a little bit trickier. Okay, as you can see right here, it's also a B, but there's a flat to it. Okay, so that means you have to play a black key now. Okay, so instead of playing right here, I'll zoom out and I'll show you. Instead of play the same way you play over here, let's see. Instead of you play the same way you play over here, you have to play the black key now. Okay, so gonna sound like this, and now I'll zoom out for you. Okay, so. And this is A, okay? So this is A flat 2. You have 2 flat now, B3 flat and A3 flat, okay? So I'm going to do it again. All right, when you see 2 notes on top of each other, you have to play together. In this case, we have a C3 and E3 stacked on top of each other. And so C3 you play with finger 4, and E3 you play with finger 2. So together. Okay? All right, let me zoom out. Okay. And here, this is how you do it. You're going to see my hand. B flat. Okay, because this is B. Flat means half step lower in pitch. So it go to the left. Okay, if it go to the right, that means higher. So we have to go to the left. So it will be like this. Okay, let's play one more time. So as you can see right here, C3 and E3. You have to play finger 4 together. Okay? Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, you see how I move? Okay, one more time. Especially this part right here. Okay? All right, let me zoom in for your right hand now. Okay. Your right hand gonna be start on E4, finger 3. Okay, that's 2 beats, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 4. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to zoom out, and I'm going to let you see the right hand again, and I'm going to play both hands together for you. Okay? Okay? All right, I'm going to play both hands for you now. One more time. Okay? All right, let's put the whole song together. I'm going to play slow first, okay? So you can... Okay? Now a little faster. Two. Wonderful. All right. So, like I said, if you have any question, feel free to drop in the comment section and ask your questions, okay? I welcome all the questions. And also, if you need this music thing sheet for you to play and to learn on, then please shoot me an email, but you have to follow the instruction in the description of this video. I leave my my email in there. So please follow the instruction and then send me an email so that I can see that what your request is, and I can quickly help you with it. If not, I will ignore your email, okay? Because there's a lot of junk out there that I'm not going to even care to bother with. So please feel free to ask any question, and also if you have any question, go ahead and watch some of my previous video, especially the one that for finger exercises, part 1. That will help you tremendously, okay? And also the piano music note. All right, so feel free to learn, and I wish you the best, and hope you'll be able to achieve your goal of playing the piano well in the near future. So, all right, so God bless, and bye-bye.